breathe behind the camera and he keeps going. So hopefully you can't hear him breathing. He's like holding it away. Anyway, welcome back to one of my videos. Today I am showing you my dining room, and I'm doing it like that because this is actually my office. It's the hottest day of the year and it's literally disgusting outside, and I'm very, very hot in here. But the reason why I wanted to show you the room set up like this is because when I put this whole room on my Instagram, so many people were asking me, even some of my friends, asking me if this was big enough for a dining room table. So I thought I'd show you how it was, and I was just going to do an Instagram picture, but I just think it looks so amazing and I'm so happy with the chairs, and I've got so much to talk about that I'm doing this mini video before I reveal the office setup. I have 2 chairs coming for the office. I can't wait to show you, especially I can't wait to show you how it started like this and how it started as an office. So the first thing we'll get into is I changed the table to be in the middle of the room, as you would for a dining room table. You'll see how the office is in a couple of videos time. So I'm so glad I did this as well, because I thought it was fine for 4 people at a push 6, but putting the chairs around it, it's actually the most perfect size for 6 people. Plenty of room for 4, as you can see with the setup. As you can see here, I've done 2 either side, 2 at the end, but it also looks really great with 3 down here, 3 down here, and if you really wanted to, you could easily get 8 round here, and definitely 6 and 2 children. So it really is the most amazing table for a dining room. I also wanted to do it like this because when I have my extension, which is hopefully soon, I'm definitely getting this table again. So I will have one for the office, and it's so perfect, I might as well get another one for our table that's going to go in the kitchen, and I'm going to be keeping these chairs and putting these aside. So that's how it looks as a dining room. I've also showed you a way of having 3 chairs either side and a different styling with a flower runner going across. So that's the gist of it. I've still got my mirror, which is the gold, what I call the dual mirror. This is from Berries and Grey. The table is from Next, but I'll leave all links below so it's easy for you guys to shop. I have my antique radiator, which I got as a cast iron, and then I painted it. It took me about 7 days, but I'm really happy with it because it goes exactly the same as the wall paint. I want to keep this video quite short, so in the office video I'm going to go into detail about the colour of the paint, and this one I made myself. This one is already a brand that already exists, so the next video will be really detailed. And I'll also talk about the floor paint and everything like that. In this corner, I have my Smeg fridge, and I wanted to keep it in here for the dining room setup because I think it's nice if you've got like water for a table and champagne. I think it's really nice to have a mini fridge, and a lot of people have like mini bars, which I really love, like trolley bars. If I really did have this as a dining room, I probably would put like a bar trolley in the corner, like a gold one. I think that would look really good. Above the Smeg fridge, I have this flamingo light. This is from Cult Furniture, which was just a last minute add-on with these chairs, and I just think it looks so great here, and I'm going to keep this for the office. Next we'll talk about the chairs. So I'll do a cutaway here of a chair, so it's story time with me. I can't resist story time. So we were coming back from a wedding. I stopped off in HomeSense, one of my favourite home stores ever, and I found this chair, and I call it the Chanel chair because it's all quilted, the most amazing grey soft fabric and acrylic legs, and I absolutely loved it. And I also got a pink sofa, and for once in my life I said I wasn't going to be excessive, and there's no need for me to buy it in a pair because I always buy things in pairs in case I want to like style it. Put like 2 in the corner, and I thought, no, I'm just gonna get one for nice pictures, maybe to put in my wardrobe, and they had 6. It's my biggest regret ever because I really wanted 2 of these for the office, and also for when I get my extension. It's the most ideal chairs to have 6, but I haven't seen them since. So it took me about 4 months looking on the internet for a grey quilted dining room chair. Couldn't find one, and the ones that I did had really ugly, cheap legs. Then I found these ones. These are from Cult Furniture. You should definitely check them out. I've got some bar stools in my flat from them, which are a completely different style. They do the best chairs and really cool things like this flamingo light. So these are similar fabrics, slightly darker, which I do think is better for chairs because they won't get stained. and they don't have the quilting inside, but they have it outside. And amazing gold legs, which go amazing with my gold mirror. And they seem quite low and they look quite petite, but actually when you sit on them, they're the same height as any other chair, and they're very comfortable, and they don't sink in, so you're actually quite high, but still enough room to cross your legs. And I just think they're really petite, and they go right under the table. Maybe across so you can see. So they can go right under like this. What else do I need to try about these? So if you've got a smaller dining room table like this would be a very small dining room. I would advise getting smaller chairs. So in our dining room downstairs, it's a really big space, like really high, so we have huge Chester arm-like chairs there, but this is much better to get a petite kind of chair. So always bear that in mind and don't go over scale with your chairs. These look nice and petite and perfect proportion for this room. What else do I need to tell you? It's very hot in here. I've got my candles. Always think that's nice for a dining room. And for another setup, I think it would be nice to put candles all along. So a little interior design tip is I always love to put a mirror in a room, especially a floor length mirror like this. This one might be a bit busy for a lot of people, but I just love these arch dual windows, as I call them. But it just makes the room look a lot brighter. It's a nice focal point. And I wanted a floor mirror because I didn't want to ruin the wood panelling and like drill into the walls. So yeah, I think just to conclude, always be mindful of the chairs in your room. Don't go oversized if you have a smaller room. You can always play with different setups. You can put candles, lamps. These ones are absolutely amazing. These are by Cartel. I got these from Louise Vera in my home. I was so impressed with these when they arrived because, I mean, you can't see, but this reflection goes all the way around the room and it looks so beautiful on the marble. And they don't have any electrics. They're just by battery. Oh, and I should talk to you about this as well. This is extremely heavy. This is a pink quartz vase. I absolutely adore pink quartz. It's very expensive, very hard to get hold of, and when you do it, it's so expensive. So that's a really nice thing that I've always wanted, and I filled it with pink flowers, pink and grey. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I wish I could just keep it like this. It's not going to be as pretty as the office because we're going to have all the desks, but stay tuned for the next video because it's going to look completely different. I've got the most amazing office chairs coming. I'm so excited. They'll be here on Thursday. So stay tuned for the office. And I'm also going to do a blog post with lots of pictures, so head over to the blog. I'll leave that in the link below. You can see all the pictures. Feel free to leave me a comment in the boxes below if you need to know anything about the chairs, the table, and anything in here that you need to shop. It will all be in the description box below, and anything like blinds, floor, the paint on the walls, just stay tuned for the office video because that'll be a lot bigger. I'm going to talk through the other setup just because I love it. It's too good for a cutaway. Come in. So this is the other setup. I was just going to do a cutaway, but I just want to talk about it. So this you might recognise. It's double the length and I have it on my fireplace. It's actually a table runner, which I got from the floor room, but you can actually just make these yourself. They're actually quite simple. So I think table runners like this are really beautiful. I think like this is obviously a glass, but imagine if that was a vase. I think it's really nice to stack all down the middle. These are my new champagne flutes. They're literally from IKEA, but they're just so beautiful. Let me show you a close-up. They also do them in just plain glass, but I really like the shape of them as well. I think they're really nice to drink from, and I just thought they were a bit fun. They were like, I don't know, £6 for two or something like that. So I'm going for a bit of a pink and marble face with this room, but I think it still looks nice with any colour. So yeah, this was my other setup. I've added some other candles. I've added these Mason Vey candles. This is pink marble. They also come in white marble and green onyx. They have the rose gold lid. And the smell is very, very strong, so it's really nice for a dinner party. I just thought that complemented the white flowers and the pink glasses. That one says you are the gin to my tonic, but then the other one says PS I love you. There's coffee ones, there's loads of different ones. So yeah, this is the other setup. I'm going to put these chairs away for my dining room when it does, like the kitchen area, seating area, when that is eventually done. But my advice is if you see chairs or really amazing furniture, just put it away, otherwise you'll regret it. So these ones are going to go into storage, but at least I got to show you what it will look like, and hopefully it's not too far along when I show you my kitchen. I'm officially sweating. So yeah, definitely the end of the dining room tour. Stay tuned for the office one, and I'm just saying bye for the second time. So yeah, that's it, I'm done, I'm out.